Oh, I'm at a goon, goon, go goon, 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 go goon, 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 goon. We're back to the poo. We're back to the welcome back to welcome back to the goddamn Goon podcast, yeah, boy.
Welcome back to the Goon.
Welcome back to the Goon.
That is so much worse in person.
So much worse.
I literally cannot see anything other than like Swagger's forearm. You know what? This thing's annoying. I'm taking it off.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it sucks in there. It's hot in there.
It is, I bet.
I wasn't expecting that early.
Yeah, early?
We had a little game plan. He's just ready to.
One big box, he's like, this shit.
30 seconds of wearing a box and you were all done.
Yeah, it was pretty annoying. It kept going everywhere.
It is, yeah.
We made that in like 5 minutes before the show.
There's nothing to hold it together, so.
No,
They had been stabilizing in there.
Yeah.
This big wide cavern.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the episode.
The Goons podcast live. We're in person.
Live.
We can touch each other.
Handshake. Yeah.
That was nice. You're moist.
I am.
Soft hands.
I drink a lot of GamerSupps. I have a lot of caffeine. Speaking of, we're here at the GamerSupps office.
HQ.
We are.
In Austin, Texas.
Live in person.
They were nice enough to set up a little podcast studio for us to chill at. Of course, they hooked us up with their very own Grandpa's Ashes. So
Grandpa's
we're drinking a couple. Also have our good cans or GG cans.
GG
drinking
Energy.
that.
Go Goons.
Having good.
Goons.
Having a good time in Texas with you guys so far.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
It's been a blast.
I think my
Couple of
favorite
blasts.
part about meeting everyone in person. I mean, obviously we all met, but we haven't met McNasty before this point. But one thing you kind of mentioned there of like dudes' hands, I think that's the funniest thing is shaking hands for the first time, and you get the initial vibe of what kind of person they're like, by the roughness of their hands.
Oh yeah.
You have rough hands?
Dude had the softest
Is
little supple
anybody
fingers
surprised?
I have ever touched in my life.
And it's weird for someone who plays guitar. Very frequently, I thought that your fingertips would be rather calloused and tough.
The tips are fucked.
Oh,
But
the
the
rest of
hand
them?
is soft.
They feel like slightly melted little Twix bars. Like
Oh,
the
yeah?
chocolate's a little bit melted, and you just kind of glide across them.
He's saying you have gay hands, basically.
Yeah,
little girly
you
hands.
got
they're
little
not
hands.
gay.
Okay,
They're,
vitamin E oil.
Yeah, wait, you put
is true.
cuticle oil on.
That is
you
true.
put cuticle
Hand
oil
model?
on?
Yeah.
My hands are fucked.
Yeah.
They're not too good.
Well, it's because I do the fragrance content. Like I'm just a hand in the fragrance content.
Oh, so you got to be a little hand model.
Yeah, it's just like I get like cuticles just get like crusty, and like I just didn't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to show them
I
off. You
want to
don't
keep it
have
kind of clean. So
have any
Fucking
gunk under your
hands.
fingernails.
Your absolute meat missile of hands, just fucking pork torpedoes.
Look at the size. Look at the size of that. Hold a good can.
It's
It's
shot
like
glass.
show that to the camera. It's like Shaquille O'Neal in a fucking water bottle.
dude, I bet you look like you got a baby dick when you're beating it.
honestly, yeah.
Well, on that note,
I mean, it's already kind of small, and it just makes it worse. So
if you want to get your own good cans or your own GamerSupps merch, go on over to GamerSupps.gg. Use code GOONS for
There's us up
10%
there.
off your order. That's us right
Yeah,
up there.
our Pixel Cup just dropped. We have.
did.
Here we go. We have it
It's
right
so
here.
sick.
Not sure if it's still live, so if you missed
shit,
out,
yeah,
you
it might
might
have
have missed
sold out by
out.
this point.
But maybe it'll still be out.
I did blast through.
Get
Them.
shit on if you missed
this
it.
episode will
This
be
episode
delayed a
is
little
going to be
bit.
delayed because of this
Yeah,
guy,
true.
because
Yeah, that guy right
McNasty.
there.
But
Yeah.
now you may have already seen he posted his face reveal video. By the way, it was really good.
Thanks.
You haven't made it yet,
Yeah,
I love it, though.
but it was really
talking
good.
in the future
Good
and in the past
execution.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure.
Does it
show.
Do you have any plans
Um,
for how you're going to do it?
I don't know. I kind of just want to do traditional. Just
rip it
like,
off?
Just rip it off.
You
Might
did
do
it
this
there, yeah.
method.
Yeah.
We had a whole plan ahead of time. We literally talked about this. We're like, yeah, we'll talk for like 5 minutes, and then you can pull your head off, and we'll do like a little bit out of it. You literally did not make it more than maybe a
30
minute
seconds.
With
I want to know how
Did you get
moist that box
claustrophobic
is
in
now.
there?
It's just it gets hot very fast. When I started beatboxing, I was literally shooting hot breath into it, so it got hot very fast.
Oh,
and I
did
was
you
like,
hotbox your own hot breath?
yes.
Oh,
That is
I'm-
and
vile.
we just ate like a pound of meat before this too.
Yeah, we just had some.
Speaking of breath, yesterday we went to a cafe. It was yesterday, right? We went to a cafe for breakfast.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
And dude, we're
going
all
in
getting
autistic
our order
direction.
taken. It's in the morning. It's we're all a little tired. We're all just kind of booting up. I order a coffee and an orange juice, as you do. It's breakfast.
Yep.
It goes around. I think, what did you order, McNasty? Like just a soda or something? Or
Yeah.
Diet
Coke
Coke
Zero.
soda. I got an orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah.
And then it goes around the waiter goes, what would you like, sir? And the dude, without skipping a beat, looks him dead in the eyes. He says, oh, can I get like a glass of milk? A glass
This
of
is not a
milk?
weird thing.
That is
He's like, I'll take a big, and the guy looked at him like, milk?
The guy, he was trying so hard not to laugh.
He was holding back
He was
like,
you're a grown man.
here, come on, man. And dude's like, I just need some calcium, man. The guy was like, no problem, dude.
And then
he
I
goes,
said-
gets him a glass of milk. He pounds that shit.
Yep.
You skull
He
it down.
ordered Coke with it too. He got
Yeah.
Coke
With
Can
a
I-
Coke.
can I get a
At the
He
Coke?
orders
same
it with a
time.
Coke,
The
a
same
Coca-Cola.
time.
Not even a Pepsi. I literally
They didn't
asked.
have Pepsi.
I literally asked the waiter. I was like, "You don't have Pepsi?" It's the one time they don't have
Can't have
Pepsi.
milk.
So I had to make Kilk.
Dude, that's the milk order is crazy. That's like a golden retriever would order at a
You did
restaurant. Like that's a
two cups,
weird
didn't you?
vibe.
He
I
drank
crushed a
2
couple
glasses of
them.
milk.
I crushed a couple
Back
of
to
them.
back glasses of milk.
I fucking love
You're
milk.
such a weird little guy.
Have you ever tried to put Grandpa's ashes in milk?
Oh shit!
Actually, we
do
did
we have
that.
milk
Sounds
here?
good.
Did Swags? Didn't we do that?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we did that
Is
or
there
something
milk here?
similar.
By the way, we have an actual production team today helping us
It's
out.
true. GamerSupps is nice enough to
there are
supply
people
some
behind the
very
scenes
own
The production
team.
team, our version of Jamie. Corey just went to go get some milk.
Yep.
And then we got Josh helping us out too, who has
Doing the
worked
live
with
production.
Shane Gillis multiple times. So this is
Quite a downgrade
yeah.
for him.
Yes.
He's like, God, I can't wait to leave.
So listen to the Goons podcast. It's like a
is already
make-a-wish day
terrible.
for us.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, we
so we can
appreciate
pull
it,
up
though.
anything. So we could talk
We
about
can literally
whatever today.
talk about whatever we want. Pull up a boner.
Well,
Pull up-
he's gone getting milk. So
Wait.
we can't.
Show me Goatsy.
No,
Still
we can't. He's
boner.
still not here. So
Gentlemen,
it's still just gonna be that.
Gentlemen, we just went through before this episode started that you can't even access pornography in the great
Yeah, I
state of
didn't know
Texas
that. I
without a
actually had
valid
no
photo
idea.
ID.
That's true.
Very
So me
odd.
and Duke can't watch
That's a very
porn
new
here.
thing too.
We can't watch porn together. We also
Unless
can't.
we have to face reveal to the government if we want to jerk off to our favorite things.
Oh,
is true.
yeah.
But like, so you have to send an ID, right? Like an actual
Yeah, I
driver's
think you have to
license.
send a driver's license.
So there now they have this ID attached. So if you're jerking it to the freakiest shit ever, there's somebody. No milk. No milk. Damn it!
Shit.
You have. They know what you're jerking it to, right? Because if you got your digital footprint with your license attached,
Yeah.
it's like having a jerk buddy as the government. They're just keeping an eye. That's weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't like the idea of the government being your best pal, your buddy?
I mean, I'm sure they check on what I'm jerking off to, but I don't have to send in my license, so I don't feel as like.
You don't feel as
Weird
though
about it.
you give them all your info.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's super. I thought you guys were kidding when you said it at first.
No, here
I
it's
thought
like
that
you
was a
legit
fucking
have
prank.
to do it, and then
I
the
think within the last 6 months.
the comment section of Pornhub now is like Facebook with first and last names.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Dang.
I'm kidding.
That's weird.
Dad down there below. Like,
Your dad just crazy ass
your
shit.
dad's watching like Stuck porn
Dave
or some
Hernandez.
shit.
This
I
was
love
pretty
this
good,
feed.
but she could use a Brazilian. Wax.
This bitch's feet is crazy.
Your dad would fucking type that.
Oh yeah, he would. He's a feet gay. Weirdo.
we know.
Your
like-
dad's a feet guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you've never heard
the
about
amount
this?
of lore.
No,
that
I've
gets
never heard
dropped
about
his
this.
dad on this podcast.
Yeah.
Big Daddy lore is fucking insane.
My dad is definitely. He's the type of like he'll like see a woman walking around at like the grocery store. He's like, "Hey, did you see that bitch's feet?" It's like,
Dude,
no,
that is insane.
I don't look at feet.
I might
That is
He'll
shotgun him
notice
right
like
there.
bad feet too. Like there'll be like a fat guy walking around with like flip flops on. He's like, that dude's feet was ugly
Why
as
is he-
fuck.
why is he
I'm like,
looking
why are you
at
looking at
dude's
his feet?
feet?
Wow, he
don't know.
likes all
So
feet.
it,
just-
so
likes
it-
all
it-
He's just so
all
fascinated with
feet.
feet.
It has nothing to do with like it's not even a gendered feet thing.
Is he just like bisexual?
He's in.
with feet
He
and
just
straight
doesn't give
everywhere
a
else?
shit.
He's not
about the
attracted
foot.
to the ugly feet. He just points it out.
I know he's not attracted to the. Who would be attracted to
Yeah,
ugly
that's-
feet?
Yeah.
You're gonna have beautiful feet if you're a foot fetish person,
Yeah.
right? Unless you're having like another fetish where the foot has to be ugly.
He also hates. He points out ugly big toes a lot.
Ugly big
Yeah,
toes.
he'll see like he'll see somebody with like, damn, that big ass big
Could
toe
we-
on that dude.
What's the specification of like an ugly big toe? 'Cause
Like,
I
I've
feel like
never
a big
seen
toe that's
one.
like kind of separate.
Could you
and
call
it's
up your dad on FaceTime and have him rate all of
doesn't
our
have an
big
iPhone,
toes?
unfortunately.
That's so fucked
Yeah.
up. That would be a terrible
do
way to
that,
spend
though.
our first episode in person.
You think so? We all get to show off our feet.
Do like
No, I
a
don't-
feet
I
tier
don't
list.
know.
Show
with
off
my
our
dad.
feet to Dad McDaddy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
pretty sure you
I ain't
can
calling
I don't
Google
like
that.
that.
I ain't
I don't like
calling
that at all.
Dude, do you
either.
have a what's that one website? They like show celebrity feet. I forget what it's called.
I have this.
It's
No.
feet-
I was
Feet
curious
Finder?
if you Feet Finder.
Feet
Oh,
Finder.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you have oh my, wait. Yep, Jamie.
Hey,
pull
Jamie,
it up.
pull up Feet Finder?
Jamie, pull up
Wait,
Dude's feet.
we're gonna
Dude's
see.
feet.
We're gonna see live on the show
I got
our
hobbit-ass
own
toes.
Feet Finder ratings.
Do we have do?
I have pictures of my feet. on the
Agree.
internet.
Continue. Accept all
Does this
cookies.
count as
Man.
porn?
I can sell feet.
It
on
does
this
not count
shit.
as porn.
Does this count? This
No.
doesn't count as porn.
No, not porn. Unless
I think
the
it just
feet-
has to classify
depends
as
what
Type,
nudity.
do
depends
with
what the feet
3
are
O's.
doing.
The do 3 O's.
The
Three
do.
If you're on here, I'm gonna shit.
Feedo.
Please. Oh, sellers. Wait, you can sell?
People are selling my feet.
To the audio listeners at home,
We're
feetfinder.com is loading as we search the dude's feet. It is stuck loading. How many photos do you have of your feet
What
out
if we
there?
just Google? What if we
An
just
whole
Google?
archive.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
not what I thought.
Saran wrap. What's wrong
For
with
the,
that?
for the audio listeners at home, there are a bunch of profiles of ladies' feet.
Ew.
I don't know why that lady had her breasts out.
No.
Oh man.
It's about feet.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Wait, no, that's
Hold on.
sellers. It's
Go to
sellers.
content or
Can we
something.
just Google images it? I want to see if something comes up.
This is for those are for sellers. He wouldn't be selling them.
No, but yeah. Maybe
Isn't there
You couldn't
just
put a price on
So
these.
I
like-
swear that there's a Wikipedia, isn't there? There's like a wiki feet.
Wiki feet.
Wiki
that's what
feet
it
is what we're
Wiki
talking about, not
feet.
Foot Finder. This is an actual fetish site.
And WikiFeet is not.
Oh
my-
oh my
hold
God!
the
They're
hands.
They're hanging
interdigitating
out.
toes.
Wiki feet is funded by the people for the
that's actually
people.
what me and Do are doing under the table. By the way,
Correct.
we've been holding toes the whole time. Is
Long ass legs.
this an egg?
Oh, for real? There it is.
All right, I gotta be on here.
I don't.
No.
Search-
Look up
Damn.
Swagger Souls.
Do you have your feet anywhere?
You need to make a feet account but change souls to SOLES.
Yeah, dude.
No
Yes.
way. Celebrity found, but not under the category. Can be found. Wiki
Uh-oh.
feet men.
Maybe Wiki Ball.
Wiki feet
You
men?
have to go to Wiki feet men. I guess so. There's apparently a
Is
men's
this only
website.
women?
There's one photo.
One photo, yeah.
There's one photo of my feet out there.
Oh wait, there's a
Somewhere.
little link. Right, go to Wiki feet men, dude. I was. No way! Oh, and there's
Oh,
Papa.
yeah,
There's the egg
If
again.
you need
I
a
think that was literally, was that a cock
what?
before?
No.
I hope so.
No?
That is a dick.
No way.
Not a
Dick.
dick. It's fucking.
Oh, it's a,
moisturizer.
finger, it's a finger with gel on it. Oh,
Wow.
That's my foot.
that's crazy.
That is
good-looking
fucking
foot.
insane.
That is my foot.
What do you think your dad would think of that foot?
Yeah, what would you dad make that?
What my
It's a pretty
dad-
normal foot.
It wouldn't be sexy or ugly.
Nah, middle of the
Pretty
road.
neutral foot.
Basic foot.
No real opinion on
I
it.
have to say,
Beats your foot.
this was back in 2019, so this was, it was,
Have you worked on them since?
I have worked on my feet.
you
I
guys
have
in
did a
French
lot
tips
of
now?
did a lot of calf raises.
tips.
There's some French tips. Yeah, I do. They're all
Vitamin E oil.
They're pretty. They're pumice stoned, nice and
Oh
smooth.
yeah. Do you guys have one of those things where you like suction to the bottom of your shower and you like?
No,
No.
What the fuck are you? A
It's like a,
dildo?
no.
Squidward's
No, it's like a
feet?
foot scrubber.
no.
Put it on the base of your like.
I can
tub or
reach
whatever.
my feet, man. I don't.
I don't know. Just like well, I can't. What are you trying to say? I can't too, but it's just like I don't know. You just like if you want to do it just real quick, you can just kind of like slide it in there, scrub it around. But you guys are nimble. You guys are a lot more
No
nimble
fucking
than
clue what
I'm.
you're
Not
talking-
very nimble.
I don't know.
Bro,
I
you
ain't got a
brush your
shitty
balls
taste
with a
clue
horse
coming.
brush, so I don't.
I
don't
do.
Really,
Oh, fuck, I wish I had that.
yeah, do you
here in
miss
the
your
trip.
brush?
I do.
Because this is your first time really like traveling. This is your first time on an airplane and shit.
Yeah.
You weren't joking
and I
about
traveled
that?
very light. No,
No, he straight up has.
You weren't joking
I
about
have
it
a
the other
dollar
day.
store brush that I
You
scrub
literally
my balls
have a horsehair brush to scrub your
with.
ball
No,
sack.
Talking
it's,
balls.
it's the one that has like the individual like little plastic thingies. The bristly
It's
ones
got
don't.
like fingers.
No, like you've seen like those.
It's like a
brushes.
dude's hand.
Like, are you talking about brushes
are you talking
for
like a
horses?
hairbrush?
Like for horses?
Like a hairbrush. No, it's not
A
for
comb?
horses.
You brush
No.
your dick with comb.
A brush. You have a hair. You ever hold a hairbrush that has a handle on it?
Are you
Yeah, but
talking
what
where
are you
they
talking
have
about,
like the
fingers?
rubber tipped things?
like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the little
you-
rubber tip things. Yeah.
Like, are you
One of
basting
these?
them? Like
just like a
little-
basic. No, what is that? That's like a grill brush.
I don't know. You might as well.
So we don't know what you're talking
That's like
about,
we
bro.
like
Yeah,
painting.
nobody in this room.
Just search up hairbrush.
True-
Search up
yeah.
hairbrush.
There's 6
Search up
people
a
in this room, and
hairbrush.
none of them know what you're talking about.
Brush for hair.
You know, the thing that you use to scratch your
Yeah,
ball
your balls.
sack.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
you see
we
that
all
curved,
have one.
You see that
Yeah.
curved Walmart one right there? That's the exact one.
You put your nuts to that?
Dude,
Yeah.
the plastic fingers. The one with the black lady brushing her hair.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, she's getting a lot more use out of it than I am. No, not that one.
The other one?
Does
know,
your
your
does
balls
your
are that much
fucking
hair.
does your scrotum have
It covered it. Oh, look right there, the Walmart one. Yeah, that's
nasty?
the one.
That.
Does your scrotum have waves?
Yeah, do you have a way? You put like a do-rag
I
on
Put
it?
a
and
do-rag
waves?
on that shit?
I mean, the skin is kind of wavy.
Oh.
Should get a perm.
A ball perm? Yeah, that's
Who's
literally
who's
like the exact
celebrity
question I
that
have.
ironed his balls? Was
That
that
was George Clooney.
George Clooney ironed his
really?
balls on
Ironed his
purpose?
balls.
Yeah.
No, his scrot, his actual scrot. He
Why?
took the
Taut
wrinkles out of
balls.
it. It's a cosmetic thing.
Yeah, de-wrinkled his balls.
Yeah.
Who would want a
painful.
smooth,
Yeah, that's like
sack?
I don't know. It's like a funny prank you could do if your friend falls asleep first of the sleepover. Just de-wrinkle
Pay
his
like
balls.
$8,000 to fucking smooth his balls out.
I wonder what the process
How
is.
the fuck do we do
don't know.
Botox? No, surely not Botox.
Just like remove excess skin. It's like a tuck.
No.
But,
No way.
I feel like he did.
Pull it up.
don't pull
How do you unwrinkle your ball
Yeah, I
sack?
guess we got to use our.
How to
Don't you
unwrinkle
need
your
that
ball
extra
sack?
skin for it to like
Yeah, well, that's what I
expand?
mean.
That's
and-
the
When it's
thing you
hot, your
needed.
balls go down.
Because
Yeah.
this is a fun fact that the ladies may not know. The balls undulate depending on whether. What? It's called scrotox.
Botox. That is crazy. That's clever though.
So as you were saying, the balls undulate depending
Go
on
up and down.
Yeah.
depending on
Cold
the
or hot.
temperature
When it's cold,
outside.
in your abdomen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
long
disappear.
ball summer right
Do you,
now. It's
do you
hot
guys
out.
nuts
Yeah,
actually
it
go
is.
inside your body?
No,
Mine,
Yeah.
mine have
don't.
before.
Do?
your balls go in
They
your
like,
body.
well, I mean, they don't like shoot up into your
No,
heart.
but they're like
Some people-
you'll have like dick and then like scrot, but it's just like the your scrot is so crunched up that
Yeah.
it just looks like dick.
Looks
Show
like a
us right
raisin.
now. What do we got?
It's kind of cold in here.
So here I'm gonna do it with like my hand.
always
So
hot down
imagine
there.
you got like. That going on?
I feel like we're playing charades right now.
Is it a duck? It's a dog.
Yeah, and
Is it a
it's
dog?
wiener. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
balls get smaller.
it's like a swan.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really.
It's fucking,
All right, the
fucking
basis of that is balls get
fucking
small.
pornographic shadow puppets over here.
You can't do that in Texas.
They're down bad in
No,
Texas,
without an
bro.
ID.
Show me
We're
ID.
jacking off to hand puppets.
This is
It's
fucking
crazy and
prehistoric
Get off the hand
porn. It
puppets.
was fucking a bunch of cavemen doing shadow puppets. That'd be lit.
First porn.
I would love to see like really. Can we look up shadow puppet porn? Is that a thing?
No way, bro. We're abusing our.
We're really
You know, we
abusing
got
our.
the whole production
we're
team
we're
there. Use
abusing
the whole
we're
production
abusing
team.
young
Use it.
Corey right now. Shadow puppet porn.
No way. Well, we're not gonna be able to
Images?
find it if it's porn.
Oh,
We just talked about this.
That's right.
Let's turn off.
I mean, I had.
Oh wait, turn it off.
Oh my god, dude, they're gonna
Police-
come in here for a meeting.
You're gonna get swatted.
Go here for a meeting.
Look through the.
Like,
boom,
here's
boom,
where the
FBI.
business shadow puppets fucking each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh my god, who's the hedgehog lady?
Why is that a
Hedgehog lady.
hedgehog lady?
Rogue the bat.
I feel like
Dude,
do. I feel
alright.
like do unironically.
We
watch
have to
that.
blur this whole thing.
Yeah, we did. What do you
Editor,
mean?
it's got to be blurred.
All right,
For the audio listeners,
Enhanced
I've
editor.
had enough of looking at porn with you guys this weekend.
it
Yeah.
has been an awful lot. There's been a lot of firsts this weekend with
Yeah.
with all the goons. First time seeing each other all
Yeah,
in
first time
person.
hanging out.
First time
Yeah.
watching porn together as a group.
True.
And first time smoking weed together.
Yep.
Me and Dude smoked weed for the first time
Last
the other
night,
day.
too.
It was good.
Dude's a little rascal these days. He's
Yeah.
he's not the little pissant he used to be.
He's not our little
Yeah.
choir boy anymore. There
Yeah.
you go.
No,
How
yeah.
was
It
how was your first
he's
time
growing up.
smoking?
Well, I was drunk off my ass when I did it, so I got crossfaded. So pretty much the first half of that dinner, I was very present.
Yeah.
We went out to smoke halfway through.
Yeah, you did go nonverbal.
I
I was
got to
completely
teach.
nonverbal for the second half because everyone was sober.
Yeah, I had to check on you a couple times, like mentally, make sure you were
Yeah,
there.
I was literally asking him. I was like, "How you doing? Like, are you?"
Oh, I was
are you
gone.
spinning. You were getting the spins at dinner, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
got
the
to
worst part
teach them
about
how to inhale properly because a lot of people they don't know how to inhale. They just suck it into their mouth and then they blow it out, just wasting the kush.
Yeah.
So what
Oh, I
I
wasted
taught them to
nothing.
do is that you suck it in your mouth like a straw. You suck it in, and then you go,
To make sure you get it all in. Yeah.
Make sure you
and you
really
got
get
to make
cancer
sure
down
the
there, yeah.
smoke hits the bottom of your lungs.
Yeah.
It hit his. You know how I know that? Because he was
Because I almost puked.
hauled over, fucking nearly
So
dry
right in your
heaving
stomach.
inside of the restaurant.
No way.
Editor.
This is crazy.
No, just put it through your slit.
Can you fit it through your slit?
That's a pretty tight slit.
Yeah, hold on. Your little coin slit.
Nah.
You could price it through, I'm sure.
He's gonna go non. This is the last
Nah, you're
place
gonna,
you
like,
want to go
break it.
nonverbal is a podcast with voices.
So
Nah.
my editor. You need a
What the hell? You're
oh,
black.
Just have.
Dude, the amount of people to this day still think I'm black is so stupid. I get comments like that all the time.
You're not. I don't see color.
I mean,
I'm literally the opposite of white. I'm whiter than dew.
I'm not the whitest podcaster.
I am very pale. I'm Irish.
You're almost red.
I'm like half Irish, yeah.
You're like.
I roast
gonna
Yummy for
hash
being
into the
pink all the
gram-
time. I am literally pink.
I'm just gonna hash into
Yeah,
the grandpa's
refill the
ashes
grandpa's
here.
ashes.
Save that. I want to drink
We'll
that
be
shit.
we'll be shipping
You
it out
missed
to
it.
one lucky viewer. They'll be getting just Swagger to join.
Just my ashes.
Hell yeah.
Swagger's ashes.
You could probably sell it on eBay for like 10 grand. People buy weird shit on
If
eBay.
one of us dies prematurely, surely we have to monetize that and make a flavor, right?
100%.
True.
Like
Yeah.
if dude dies
Like
or whatever.
sell their actual
Yeah.
body to our fans.
Yeah.
It's always
We
a
could
big,
already do that right now. They just still alive. You could sell your body.
That's
Yeah.
true as shit, actually.
yeah.
You need to start
Not in
jarring your
Texas, though.
farts.
Huh?
You need to start jarring
Dude.
your farts.
Literally
I totally
within the
could.
first fucking 30 seconds of you guys meeting, I gave McNasty a regular hug, said, so nice
Yeah.
to finally meet you. Dude
Bruh.
literally went uppies, had his legs wrapped around
Like-
McNasty, and then within 5 minutes, you fucking farted on him, kept walking.
You did. Dude, when we went to the
I had a
music store,
checklist. I had to get all the shit out.
when we went to the music store, you were farting on me so hard. Loud ass farts, dude. Like the first couple farts I heard were very baby farts, but you were blasting them.
nervous.
We visited a music store yesterday with no intention really of buying anything,
No,
just to go
absolutely
there.
not. We just wanted to
Just
roll
wanted to go
around.
there and jam and see what there was. Austin has a big music scene, so there was
one
actually a
music store
lot
here.
to
There's
go
so
and fuck
many
with.
music stores here.
Probably the
And
coolest
it
music
was
store I've ever been in.
it was crazy. We're walking around the music store. He sits down at any single instrument, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know how to play this." And then he's just like an autistic savant, And you can tell him, "Oh yeah, play this song." He's like, "Oh yeah, I know that song." Dude, it was fucking pretty goddamn impressive.
Literally
pretty
playing the
cool.
most beautiful music ever stands up and just
Yeah, just rips apart. It's literally Mozart. It's literally Mozart. He would play a beautiful tune and then rip ass.
yeah. Is
shit
that like
your
Mozart
pants
lore I don't know about?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, dude,
He's a
you know
farter?
Mozart. Pull up the clip of Mozart farting.
no way.
There's a
that's
clip
real
of that?
clip. That's not a real clip.
Pull up the
Not
clip
AI.
of
It's
gotta
Mozart
be
farting
AI.
from the hit
Mozart
movie.
farting.
From the hit movie Amadeus.
Fart song.
Dirty
Dirty
Mozart?
Mozart.
I don't know that one.
I don't know.
I don't know
Mozart's
anything.
dirty joke.
Mozart and poop.
Dude, you might have just made this. You might
No,
be too
Mozart
fucking right.
literally fucking farted.
The real guy.
Well, I'm sure he farted a few
way.
times in his
He would
life.
fart and make it a big thing.
Hold on, the real guy.
The actual Amadeus Mozart.
and you're telling
look up, did Mozart actually fucking rip fucking ass
You make
as,
sure you
as a
have
part
the-
of his
the
fucking
expletives in that-
character?
That
Google
exact Google search.
Make
That
sure you
exact
had all the
Google
fucks to that. Did Mozart fucking shit his fucking pants? Holy fuck.
I'm sure he did.
search. Holy fucking shit, fuck.
like
Google that.
Mozart.
That's all you type is
Yeah.
holy shit, fuck, fuck.
Mozart wrote a piece called
Lick missed.
Licked my ass. That's not farting.
What?
Yes.
Lick my ass nicely.
Okay.
Dude, you would have been a
These are
goon,
real
dude.
lyrics?
All right. Do I have to
Lick my
ask?
ass?
Let me ask fucking Gronk.
What?
The unwoke AI?
Mozart could have played with the goons, dude. He's a
Mozart
farter.
definitely could have.
Yeah,
I
we
feel-
could have done song in an hour with
I
his
feel like
bitch
you're
ass.
hold on.
absolutely... dude, you definitely just got really high one night and just made up Mozart
Yeah, you
fart.
probably dreamt that on a Fent trip.
He was fentanyl and thinking about Mozart ripping cheeks.
Just folded in front of a liquor store.
Did Mozart?
No way.
I'm not fucking hallucinating
You are
this.
absolutely... Okay, but that's also... This doesn't even mean anything. This is not even the real Mozart. This
Yeah,
means nothing.
Yeah.
I could...
This literally looks like a scary movie.
I could
like,
say
version.
Obama farted and just find a clip of somebody pretending to be Obama.
I mean, I'll
Yeah.
fart for you right now.
Do you have? You got to fart
my
before this
bitch ass.
podcast.
Well,
Is he gonna fart?
You ate
as a flatulist,
you ate
I
a
feel-
flatulist?
Is he
Yeah,
about
it's a
to fart
flatulist.
right now?
I feel weird
he doing
farting on
it?
other people's
Is
equipment.
he doing this?
No.
Is this a fart? Did he fart?
Did he do it?
I can't believe this is how we're using a production team to find Mozart.
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
You yelled
There you go.
yes as...
Gronk is telling me, I'm not fucking crazy. You're likely thinking of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, who was notorious for his scatological humor. That means involving poop.
Scat is poop.
He didn't just fart or defecate for laughs on stage, but his letters and some compositions are packed with crude bathroom-centric jokes. For example, he wrote to his
We
cousin,
always get here.
I wish you good night, but first shit in your bed and make it burst. Is apparently
Bro, sounded like a freak.
make it burst.
to his cousin. That's autistic Riz.
Dude, what? Yo, burst a hot turd for me,
Yo,
bitch.
I'm taking that.
that's literally good night, bitch. But first shit your bed a little. shit your bed and fart. He literally says shit
my
like
bet.
literally does that ass shit.
Hey, warm
Do
it
you
up
fart
for
and
me.
shit with that ass is what he was saying.
That is crazy.
And then he
shit
penned a
warmed up.
canon called Lek Mik Im Arsh, which translates to lick me in the ass.
Incredible.
No evidence does confirm that he disrupted performances with actual farts,
Boo.
but
Be a lot
poop
cooler if
humor
he
was
didn't.
common in 18th century German culture.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like
so
if you
weird.
make a fart joke now in Germany, they just kick you out immediately. They're too serious.
Zero
I'm sure
comedy
there's a Goons fan who is an expert in the field of Mozart. If you could kindly explain in the comment section down below
I don't know
that
about
I
that.
am right and everyone is wrong, that would be big appreciated, and we'll pin your comment and like it too.
What?
I would be very surprised if we had a Mozart expert as a fan.
You don't think?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of crossover.
We had a Mozart expert on the
We do
show
have
right
doctors.
now.
We do have doctor fans.
Yeah,
which is
that was
weird.
surprising. I mean, we had
Really?
a Nigerian pop star.
Oh,
That guy
really?
was on the. Oh yeah,
Oh,
on
dude,
the.
you-
On the talent
yeah.
show.
That
That guy
was
was
so good.
insane.
I did watch that part. I skipped to that part
Yeah,
because
that guy
there was
was
so many comments that were
ridiculous.
like 22. That guy was insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could watch that part. Yeah,
Shout out that guy.
yeah, that guy was crazy.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Who's down?
Wisdom.
Anyway, McNasty.
Yeah.
Obviously, we were saying this is your first time traveling.
Yeah.
How's that been? How was your first time on an airplane?
The first time it was kind of a little bit scary. Obviously, I feel like everybody's first flight is weird. The lightheadedness from the takeoff, that was definitely like, I was freaking myself out over that. And I was just like, am I dying? Like, am I having a heart attack right now?
If you would have died on a flight, that might have been the funniest thing I've ever
Oh
seen.
my, dude. Don't even say that.
Just I would
I have to fly home
immediate
tomorrow.
heart attack on the way here.
get up and leave.
Yeah, they would have just been. It would have just been a delivery system for your corpse at that point. Like you would have just ruined everybody's day.
Oh my God, yeah.
Asshole.
Are you afraid of flying?
It's never really been like, I was never really afraid of it. It was more just like the stress of the whole thing. I don't do well into that kind of stuff. Kind of retarded in that
Like
regard.
going outside.
Yeah.
Is it the whole thing of traveling, or is it the thing of going on the plane?
Just everything, and yeah.
Was that your first flight?
No
Yeah,
RGB
my
pillows.
first
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
How
liquid
long would
cool
you fly?
seat.
From where I lived to Dallas was like 3 hours,
Oh yeah.
and then from Dallas to Austin was only like 30
Did
minutes.
you have a window seat?
No,
Oh,
no. I flew with my girlfriend, and she was in the window seat, and I was like the
that
the
bitch.
the
The window seat's the
wanted it.
best.
She likes window seats, so I was like, you can have it. It's fine. But the second flight from Dallas to Austin, I did have a window seat.
Oh,
Were
nice.
you like a little dog, like face pressed against the glass, looking
That's
outside,
me.
or were you like scary?
Because the second flight wasn't nearly as bad since I had already kind of got rid of the
Yeah.
anxiety from the first flight. But yeah, I'm having a brain fart.
What was that?
What'd you
Wow,
say?
that's crazy to see in person. Wow. I feel
What was that?
I had a brain fart for a second.
Fucking ghost just reached in and grabbed your brain.
Just climax. Dude, been rubbing you under the table the last 40 minutes.
The tumor in your brain just hit your orgasm.
the worm in his brain took over.
The worm shifted. The brain worm shifted.
It wiggled into your pleasure
That might
cortex.
have been the most thing I've ever seen somebody
the
do
fuck?
in front of me. That's
That's the shit. I feel like that's the kind of stuff I do more IRL than I do like on the pod. Because like when you guys are talking to stuff, I'm not just gonna go in the middle. Of it. But I have brain farts sometimes.
What were you saying?
dude, that was a brain diarrhea. No, that was a
That was a burst in the bed from the ass.
Bed burst.
Burst in the
That
bed.
was a bed burst
That
right
was-
there.
you shit your bed and burst a little.
No, but the second flight, since I had already gotten rid of the anxiety from the first one, the second flight I was just kind of looking
Not too
outside
bad,
the
not
whole
too
time.
shabby.
And it was during the day too, because the first flight was during at night, so I couldn't really see much outside, just like lit up cities.
Yeah.
But when we started getting closer to Austin, there was hella clouds, and they were all zooming by. I was like, oh, it's so cool seeing all the clouds. But yeah, it was pretty easy. Pretty
good.
Not as just the layovers kind of suck because you have to wait a while and you just kind of get like bored.
But the long story short is you didn't mind it, right? So more,
No, not at all.
So you could
more
do it
IRL
again.
Goons podcast.
100%. Yeah, I will
Yeah,
definitely
sure.
be flying a lot more now.
Especially once Till Swagger goes back to the land down under, we'll have to do at least a couple more of these for sure.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
definitely.
Yeah, we tried to go last night. Tried to have a good time.
Yeah, on 6th Street.
Little
Yeah,
bit.
woo.
6th Street.
A little bit fucking cooked. I feel like I hyped it up a lot in the past, and to be fair, it was so much more fun, man.
It was fine.
For,
It was
for
just-
those unaffiliated who don't know what we're talking about, 6th Street is a very famous street for Austin, Texas nightlife, where everyone would go out, All the baddies with their pink cowboy fucking
there
hats
you go.
on, going out.
Yeah, there's some fire
Covered in-
photos of 6th Street. See, that's
covered
when
in
it was a
glitter.
good time. You used to be able to walk in the middle of the street. They used to block it off.
Yeah, they would
So
block
you're
it
like
off, so there
sardine
were
on the
no
sidewalk.
cars. The entire street was for people walking,
I wonder why they changed
drinking.
that.
It had all the.
Look at that. Look,
You
that
look.
person's dead. That's fun.
That's a car.
That's fun.
You got a
It's
bunch
fun when
of
people die on
a
6th Street.
bunch of people fall over. You know, a bunch of girls supporting girls.
You
A
love
bunch
to see it.
of you
Yeah,
know.
that was like Mardi Gras or something.
Yeah, dude.
It got crazy. It got lit. And
But,
so, we were expecting a similar sort of vibe going back to 6th Street. But apparently they don't block off the street anymore. Or only for like an hour.
So the sidewalks
I
are
didn't,
super
even, they
packed.
didn't, I don't even think
Yeah.
they did it last night, did they?
I think for the hour that they
We left
did,
and went
we
to
were in a
West.
bar.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was, there used to be the one bar. The guy just sits outside and he just has a little phone that says big ass slide.
Big ass
And what
slide.
we used to do there is we used to sit at the bottom of the slide and drink and watch drunk people come down the slide. And it had like rules of like, feet first, whatever. No drinks, all this shit.
No one
But
follows
drunk
those
guy-
rules.
Obviously, drunk guys, they don't fucking care.
They're trying to show off. They're trying to show off for the ladies.
Yeah, 3 of them at once tumbling down the slide.
That's
yeah,
the
there's
slide right there. It's
big
a
snake.
big snake.
We used to sit at the bottom and just watch people come out of there at like mock fuck
Just
off
eat
with
shit.
a drink in their hand, 3 dudes deep, their legs over their head flying down the thing. It used to be so much fun.
That
That was
slide is
blood, yeah.
slow at first, but then like halfway down, it hits like nos and just send.
No, it's but
Yeah.
also it's
Yeah.
that's blood from somebody's ass. That just
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
grips,
that guy's
it grips
ass
you
right
real
there.
hard.
Yeah, someone,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah,
it's
it's
that's what we used to watch.
That guy burst
POV that.
a hemorrhoid. Go down there.
Yeah, dude, we were the only ones up there. We went up the stairs, and I was like telling them all kind of amped about it, and you're like, yeah, it's got a slide.
Well,
and
it's gonna
shit.
be great. We walk up the steps, and I think we were.
There was
two other people there.
two
having
other
a
girls
drink.
having a drink, not even like near the slide, and then just us hanging out there, waiting for people to go on the slide. Wasn't it was a bit of a letdown.
Most of the bars that we went to were like maybe at less than half capacity. There was one good bar when we went to West. We took the fucking tuk-tuks.
Yeah, those
the
were a good time.
the electric chariots.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
That was pretty good.
Yep. Then we
That was
almost
pretty
robbed
good.
the guy.
We did almost
rob
forget
the
to
guy
pay.
on accident.
Well, the thing would
We walked away.
we went out with
Yeah.
with the
those
Clueless
things.
boys with Grizzy, Puffer,
didn't come out, did he?
no, not Pezzy. It was
Droid.
Puffer, Droid, and Grizzy. And so we both, both groups took our respective tuk-tuks. And then, Droid went to pay the first guy, and then he gave him like
Well,
30.
the first guy swindled him. The
The first guy-
he
He
asked
looked
for
back at
payment
the
for
other dude, and he was
both.
like 30 for both.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, 30 for both. The guys didn't know each other at all. So the dude drops us off. The other guy's right behind him. Droid goes, yeah, dude, thanks. Gives him $30, and then
that guy
he just leaves.
zoomed off.
He just zoomed off. He took off with the $30.
And then
Like
and then
sucker.
we're about to leave. We say goodbye to the other guy, and the other guy's like, "Wait a minute, I didn't get paid." And we're like, "What?" And then Joy was like, "Oh, here you go." And then we were like, "All right, now bye." But yeah, it was crazy. It was a big
we almost
fleece.
Swindled that. Yeah, that one guy just took our $30 and fucked off. 30. That's dude. He made a band because he
made a band. He cash apped him too.
We were in there for like what 3 to 4 minutes.
Yep.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
He went like a few blocks.
Yeah.
They cash apped him and then gave him cash. That's crazy. That guy was happy.
Yeah, the Kung Fu Saloon.
That was
bar's
good.
always
A little
fun.
bit of arcade.
The,
a little
the
bit of arcade
last time
fun.
we were in there, it was a little too busy for them to do it this time.
You
We were in there when
guys-
it was closing last time. We convinced them to put Stadium Rave by SpongeBob. We convinced them to
Oh,
put that
hell yeah.
song on. And the bartender was like standing on the bar, like throwing napkins like $1 bill at strippers, and we were just fucking dancing under it to SpongeBob music. It was a good time, but yeah, it's still fun. That bar is.
Well,
that
this
bar's
time
fun.
around, we were gonna do that again. They tried to suggest the song,
Yeah.
but Manny Pacquiao was gonna fight.
Yeah,
And
I
they
don't know.
didn't want to kill the
Yeah, apparently
vibe.
we were ruining Manny.
They didn't want to
Pacquiao's
kill
vibe.
the fucking vibe. Well, guess how long Stadium Rave is? It's like 2 minutes and 43
it's that
seconds.
song, yeah.
If that.
And you don't even need to play the whole thing. Just
Yeah,
you know.
just mix it into fucking Sexy Red or whatever the fuck you were playing.
Yeah, he didn't want to ruin. He said, "I don't want to ruin the vibe." While Sexy Red is actively playing in the background. Like, what fucking vibe are we on right now? Sexy
I mean, there
Red?
was like one person twerking on someone else.
Yeah. There's a little bit of that.
I hate
Yeah,
how
there
much she
is a
talks
little
about her coochie.
I mean, I
Literally,
just it's
all
relatable.
Oh,
at
she ever
least.
talks about is her coochie.
I don't know. I like letting it breathe.
Have you seen her coochie? Wait, was it her? Yeah, it was her. She had a sex
Red,
tape.
her coochie on the
You
internet.
seen
I
hers?
think she had a sex tape. Yeah.
Really? I feel like it looks
for
like a
her.
Florida lizard down there.
It-
I feel like it's all weird and scaly.
It does
Multiple
kind of look like a
colors.
dragon mouth a little bit.
Dragon mouth.
Yeah. That somebody stabbed. It's like very red on the
Like,
inside.
Oh,
I mean,
like,
Sexy Red is a fitting name.
yeah, like
Get a red puss.
Insane.
Red ass puss.
like a dragon slayer.
Yeah.
He took a stab at it.
And it's dark.
that is vile.
It's
I don't
very
really.
dark.
What's dark? The analogy or
Puss.
the puss?
The whole.
It was.
Sexy red puss.
It's
I
great.
don't like how you call it puss.
The
I don't
puss.
either.
Motherfucking the puss is dark.
Are you
There you have
Are
it.
you looking up porn over there? Well, yeah, I don't want to see it.
Speaking
Based
of-
on description.
speaking
probably
of-
not.
I like the head cannon I just got from McNasty.
Speaking
I've
of
got an
leaks, have you guys seen Conor McGregor's?
His penis?
His penis.
Yes.
I
did.
have not yet, but I still need to research.
apparently
Unfortunately,
the
we're in
leak-
Texas, so I
The
can't
leak
find
I
it.
saw wasn't real, apparently, because you guys were saying he's got.
We were saying it was a hug.
Because I saw
I mean,
the photo
2%
I,
body fat.
Yeah,
so
it's
the
an
probably.
photo I
wiener.
saw was just like a silly little worm, you know? It
No.
wasn't much, but
Was
you
he
guys say he got a
erect?
dang.
No, I think you saw the
No.
flaccid photo.
No, I saw an erect,
No,
uncut
I didn't
wiener
see. I didn't see a big one. I didn't see
of
a
an
grown
Irish
wiener.
man. Yeah.
How did it get leaked? It sounded like an X.
He sent it to Azalea Banks.
Yeah, he's just tossing that shit out
I don't
there.
know who that is.
Azalea Banks,
That's a lady.
one of the most,
Well, I would imagine.
and I say this with respect and love, one of the most mentally ill singer-songwriters out there. Just kind of fucking unhinged.
Right on.
Completely fucking crazy.
Doesn't he have a wife? I thought he had a wife.
No, he's running to be the president of Ireland.
I don't know what that has to do with a wife.
Yeah, what?
Oh, just, throw that out there.
All right, thanks for the.
I don't think he has a wife. Does he
Fun
have a
fact.
wife? He does have a wife.
Listen, I don't fucking know, bro. I know.
Well, all
he
right, pull up Conor McGregor's wife.
I know he punches people and probably has CTE.
Yeah,
Look at that. He's
What's the headline say?
clearly not happy.
clearly not happy. Okay, his wife's not happy. Oh, that's a
Bitch.
That's a shame. Wow, that's really interesting.
Aw.
Look, there they are. How fun.
Hey, Conor McGregor's wife, if you want to come on the podcast at any point, the offer's there. More than happy to talk to you about anything
I
you
have
want.
a wild feeling no woman is coming on after how we just described Sexy Red's cooch.
True.
Oh my
yeah,
god, look at that fucking diamond.
Wow.
God damn.
That's cute.
that's a blood diamond right
Dude,
there.
yeah, like six kids died for that thing.
Some guy in the Congo stuck that in between his toes.
Brutal.
Smuggled it out. A light aircraft. All right. Get this guy off the screen.
Anything,
Get this fucking guy off the screen.
Did anything else fun happen yesterday? I'm trying to think of.
We played beer pong, which was
I
good.
puked.
Oh, yeah, McNasty didn't even fucking come out.
And
by the way.
I
McNasty
didn't.
threw up twice after we
I
had
did. I
food.
yacked in the toilet.
Would you have
It was not
bad
fun.
shrimp? What do you think it was?
I don't, because nobody
You
else
did have
got
shrimp
nobody
and
else-
grits for
you had
breakfast,
shrimp and
which is
grits
crazy.
It
for
had to have been
breakfast.
that. It had
Shrimp
to
and
have
grits
been
and then shrimp at dinner.
that. Yeah,
You had shrimp and
I love shrimp.
shrimp.
You
You did have
shrimped up?
shrimp.
I fucking love shrimp. I'm actually not.
They don't love you.
I'm not huge on shrimp cocktail,
Passionate
but
about shrimp.
that one we did have was pretty good. I mean,
You
it's
did
good.
actually. I remember you specifically holding up a shrimp at me, and going, "Lard,
My wiener.
this is what it looks like,"
Yeah.
and then you ate it.
If you were wondering what it looks like,
Yeah,
it's
if
just
you were wondering what it looks like, and then
And
you
then I
pointed a
chopped it with some
shrimp
cocktail
at me,
sauce.
and then you dripped it in the cocktail sauce.
It was a large. It was an average sized shrimp.
I would say
It was an
massive.
above
Dude, have you
average sized
actually,
shrimp.
listen, I'm gonna use it. Google what these shrimps called. There's like
Exactly
there are these
that.
Google
shrimps that
fuck
are
what
like
these shrimps
they're
called.
like 12-ounce shrimps. They're
Google
fucking huge.
Google 12-ounce
Big
fucking
ass-
lobster.
big
Google
ass
big
African
ass
shrimp.
Google big ass
Big
shrimp.
motherfucking.
Yeah, largest shrimp. So
shrimp.
there's a place.
I think that's
out-
called a lobster.
No, fuck off. There's a place. Hold on, I'll be able to tell
Oh,
you.
it's a giant tiger prawn.
I don't know what it is. It's caught off for the
Oh!
it's caught off the coast of Africa specifically, and it's this big old fuck off shrimp, and it's like 12 ounces.
Oh
of
my
shrimp.
Oh my
God.
god.
So when a
Look at
bitch
that one
say,
that guy's holding.
when a bitch say you
Looks
built
like
like
a
a
small
shrimp,
dog.
just say one of those guys because dude, look at that guy.
What the hell?
Yeah, I had one of those filleted with like cheese on it, and it was crazy. It was so good. But
Cheese and shrimp.
it was good. It was good shrimp.
Like just
it's a lot
melted
of shrimp.
Kraft
When
on
she say that your dick built like a shrimp, say nah, this shit a prawn.
Yeah, this shit a big old African shrimp. Yeah, those things are crazy.
Big old African
There's-
shrimp.
there's one-
I don't know if you can get away with
No,
saying that.
they're off the coast of Africa. The shrimp I put in my mouth was caught off the coast of Africa.
The
and they
shrimp
said,
that you put in your
"Listen,
mouth was African?
The only place to get
Respect.
this shrimp.
That's
the
what bubble
big
gum
off,
shrimp is.
Fuck off shrimp.
It did
was
look
African.
big and black in the photo.
Yeah.
It wasn't a penis, guys. I'm talking about an actual shrimp.
A
With
BBS.
cheese on it. Don't pull
black
up more
shrimp.
black shrimps.
Big black crumb.
Don't show us more cocks.
BBP.
Pull up shrimp cock. I want to see what a
Don't
shrimp
do
cock looks
shrimp
like.
Can we pull up the anatomy of a shrimp and what a shrimp cock is?
Yeah.
Because I'm actually curious now. Do they just come on eggs like salmon do? Or do they actually
Can you
mount?
imagine
Yeah.
water
Do
on
shrimp.
your shrimps fucking?
Do shrimps be? How do shrimps fuck?
How do shrimp
We
fuck?
actually
things to
can't. We
Google right
can't.
now.
We can't continue the
Shrimp fuck
podcast
how to?
until we get to the bottom of this. This is the first time we meet in person. We need to get to the bottom of things.
How do shrimp?
The
Wait, we got a
important
whole
things.
pie chart
They had
there.
a circle.
Circle chart of
All
shrimp.
right.
What's the process?
One day, ogre.
What?
25
Ovagera.
days shrimplets.
Shrimplets?
Juvenile.
Juvenile shrimp.
And then they
All right.
fucking. It just says they fucking.
One day shrimp.
Yeah.
And then they're
That's it.
overgregious. I don't know.
What have we learned?
I don't know.
That's.
I want to know how they. I want to know how they come.
What are you looking through? Like sunglasses.
Because I don't want to put them on. Their prescription.
Oh.
I can't see. Yeah, look up 5 mating behaviors of the Caridian shrimp.
This might be the.
Are you guys not interested in this?
Yeah.
This might be the least interesting.
All right, fuck you then. Editor, just
Leave the
scrap the shrimp.
No, we can leave the shrimp.
It's fine. No, apparently it wasn't good enough for the listeners.
No, you
So
can leave the shrimp
I'd like to make a public apology to all of the people that had to deal with that horrible shrimp segment.
Do you think there's a shrimp phobia? You think people out there are scared of shrimp?
There's people scared of everything.
Could you imagine that?
Scream.
Specifically
Someone
terrified
like
of shrimp.
Someone pulls out a
18-letter name,
shrimp.
though.
Pulls
There
out a
you go.
shrimp.
Oh,
They
wait.
go, wait.
Iridophobia.
It is the fear of shrimp.
The fear.
Fear of
insane.
What about a shrimp is scary?
It's antenna.
Probably the crawl.
Well, actually, have you ever
Well, I
seen,
mean, if you were deathly allergic to shrimp, or your father
you'd probably be
was
scared.
deathly
I guess
allergic to
that is-
shrimp, and
yeah.
you witnessed your father die after eating shrimp, you would be scared of shrimp.
I wonder if it's just a fear of dying from eating a shrimp, or like you just look at a shrimp and you
I'm sure
crap
there's
your
somebody
pants.
out there that doesn't fuck with the vision of shrimp.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of
What mentally do you have to have fucked up to be scared
dude,
of them?
it would have been Japan. In Japan, anytime we got shrimp there, they serve it to you with the head, and you're supposed to eat the whole head and eyeballs and everything. It's
Oh yeah,
no.
I've heard of that.
Like
before.
cheap.
fried shrimp has like it's the whole guy.
I know, like like Asian culture. A lot of Asian cultures don't like
guy.
wasting food. They'll just
No,
eat.
dude, we were eating like cow tongue was the weirdest.
Oh, that should be good.
Okay, but when it's sliced thin, it's delicious. But
Yeah.
they gave us it was like a
Chunks.
half-inch thick chunk of cow tongue, and it was
I know they-
gelatinous, and it licked you back. And it's my bad, y'all. I didn't mean to talk in between McNasty's burps.
I'm gonna have to throw this away.
Yeah, you I
talking between my burps.
apologize to our producer.
I got to do it at least one time.
I remember I was saying, oh yeah, the tongue's weird. I don't know.
In some cultures, don't they eat cow puss?
Come on, man.
India.
we can't, dude. We
can't just go back
How
to
does it
this?
always fall back? No, I think that is actually lore, though.
Actually,
Cow
I
pussy.
saw a post on
Horse pussy. I know there's horse
I
pussy.
saw a post on actually everything.
I
app.
imagine horses.
Just a statement out of context.
I know that horse pussy exists.
I know there's horse
Yeah,
pussy.
dude, how you feeling, by the way, buddy?
I'm good.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
no, I
you're
feel
going a
like
little
this first time I
nonverbal
heard you a
now.
little while. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Things
Are we gonna talk
okay?
about your eyes? Your beautiful, gorgeous blue eyes. Green. Are they green? Blue.
Well,
Dox
at
him.
least you know you had your eyes closed when you were kissing him. Can't tell.
You could kiss. You guys could kiss right now, and it wouldn't be. I mean, it
is
wouldn't be
true.
gay. It's just you kissing his mask.
Yeah.
Wait, are we
I'm
gonna?
down.
You want to?
Sure.
Share a little peck.
Twitter is gonna. Oh my god.
I'm gonna love this.
Okay. that was interesting.
Oh, it's like we're at a grade school dance.
What do you think? I'm gonna sit there and suck on his mouth?
I was hoping.
I'm not doing that. No, you're gonna peck and that is it.
No.
If you
If
want.
You're
we
wet.
do
You
it
need
for
to
if
do
we do
better
it
than
for
that.
more than
Oh, I have
if
a
we do it
count,
for
so I
more
might
than
be
a
able to do that.
second, then they're gonna have to submit ID to watch this podcast
True,
in Texas.
You didn't even leave him a wet spot.
Like I said,
I'm
I didn't
good.
want to suck on his mouth. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna mouth suck?
You stay down there.
Oh, I didn't like the sound coming off of that. Now you got to do a swagger.
You're next.
We all kissed,
Bring the
dude.
block.
Dude, we're running a train on dude.
Yeah, bend over.
Check his pants. He's got the tongue out.
Oh God. I might be gay.
Okay.
I might be gay after this.
All right, so who else got a little chubber?
It ain't a kiss
the
unless you
table
use a
lifts
little
up,
bit of
then.
tongue. It doesn't
I have a chub
count.
in the back.
It doesn't count unless you use
What does that
tongue.
mean?
A poop.
It's like you kiss your daddy and you kiss your uncle all the time.
Oh, I meant
But-
he
but
said
is
he had a
it-
back chub right now.
Then go on.
poop.
You know,
Dude,
I was thinking about it forever. I couldn't agree more. Fucking love these points he's making, man.
This guy's an oracle. He's a sage.
What is the point of you?
Poop.
The point of me?
Yeah.
What do you?
Why do you
what
exist?
Do you offer?
What are you here for?
Huh?
Sorry.
Are you being a cock right now? You're being a little cock, huh?
Anyway, what do we want to talk about?
I don't know. What do we talk
We
about?
tried to win a
after-
dildo out of a vending machine.
It's true.
Is it really?
On 6th Street, there is a bar called Buck Wild's with a mechanical bull and all that. We weren't brave enough to go on the mechanical bull.
Breathe, bro. Breathe.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
We weren't brave enough to ride the
Yeah, there's
rodeo.
Buck Wild.
But there were a lot of different like arcade machines there and fun shit. We played a little bit of Mario Kart, we had a couple of drinks, and then there was this punching machine. You can prove your manliness by
Like the ones you always see on TikTok?
punching a punching bag, and then it makes the number go up.
Yeah.
But if you get
different. It's got a twist.
But there's a twist. This one gives you prizes, but you have to hit a number exactly on the number.
Yeah, and it's
So
not
it's
like a high number too, so you
No.
can't
It's
like
like
punch it with
500.
You
your-
have to give it like
Yeah,
a
you gotta
little.
give a
put your
little
whole-
love tap.
No balls into it. You know?
But the prizes are anywhere between like a small little pocket fleshlight to like a small little dildo to like an actual big hefty like vibrating motherfucker, and then there were anal beads.
That's
So
what- that was our
so
anal
so
beads.
if
That's
you
what
want
we
if you want to rip your partner like a Beyblade, you have to
start 'em
get
like a
like
lawnmower.
743 points on
It's like
the
a
on the meter.
lawnmower. You gotta hold down the one butt cheek and then just
Yeah.
tear on 'em.
Yeah, pull the start.
That's
You just sharted after you
not
said
my
that.
ass.
Oh.
But yeah, that was interesting. So naturally, we tried to go
We were close.
for
Well,
a
we
variety
did.
of prizes. Didn't get it.
Didn't get it.
No, what we did last time, because last time they had this big old fuck off purple dildo. We thought that would be fun. This thing maybe is worth $20 a dildo. Maybe.
No, the giant
It wasn't
motherfuckers.
giant. It wasn't like a horse cock. Like it was
I was
like
gonna say those things are like baseball bats.
no, let's call it like it was probably like 10 to 12 inches. It wasn't like a full on fucking big
That's
thing.
still a lot,
That's a
dude.
big dick.
Silicon's
That's a big
pretty
dong.
expensive.
I'm talking in the context of a dildo here. That's not anything crazy. I have a fucking 60-pound dildo. It's a big scale.
Yeah,
it's not like
it's
True.
wieners.
It's true.
You know. It's,
I know.
there's-
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was maybe a $20 dildo. It's $5 for 5 tries. We spent like
Dollar try.
2 hours on. We probably spent $500 trying to get a $20 dildo. They rob us there. Even yesterday, we probably spent a good $50.
Yep.
Trying to get butt plugs that were made by a little 5-year-old. He probably didn't even know what he was making. Just some little Chinese
Some
kid.
TV factory or some shit.
Some little Chinese kid. No idea what he was made. That machine probably makes them millions.
A blood butt plug?
Excuse me?
Like a
Like a blood
yeah.
diamond. The
A
blood
diamond, a
plug.
blood
butt
plug.
Blood.
Yeah.
It's kind of say that, huh?
Blood plug.
Blood butt plug.
Blood
Plug.
plug. Blood plug.
Blood plug.
Blood plug.
Have we just
Fish
discovered a
comms.
new
We just
a
have
new?
fish comms right now. We just
Yeah,
sound like
blood
little
butt
Blood
fishes.
plug. Blood
It's like
plug.
blood.
We're drowning. We're all drowning in a bathtub right now.
It's like blue blood. What is it? Blue bugs bleed blue blood. That one's hard to
Blue
say.
bugs
Blue blood.
bleed blue
Blue
blood.
plug.
I feel like we're doing,
Blue plug.
Ron Burgundy's like intro thing
It's
before.
my favorite. My favorite.
Oh yeah.
My favorite.
Unique New York.
Yeah.
Unique New York.
My favorite safe word is Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
Try,
hard to
try
say.
saying it. Irish
Irish
wristwatch.
wristwatch.
Purple
Irish-
burglar
Irish-
alarm.
Rish Rosh.
Wow, yeah, Irish wristwatch. Oh my God,
Best safe word.
That's insane.
That's so dumb.
That's a joke.
Starts laying a log on your forehead. Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Oh, say it right. Pronounce the T in
You
wrist.
gotta say it 5 times fast.
Oh man.
Your tongue twister.
That's okay.
Yeah.
On from that one. Now it's a little suspect there. I swear.
It's just a joke. It's in the drafts. Maybe it stays in the drafts.
I guess you're the only single man here right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any ladies come up to you yesterday? Any baddies in Texas or what?
We were actually discussing this, man, that Texas has, at least that night and that particular evening in that particular part of town. I'm not saying this is a universal rule or even a fact. It was just an observation. A severe lack of baddies, I think.
There's a severe lack of baddies
in the Austin area,
Really?
in the Austin, Texas area. And the thing is, maybe I was
Saturday too. That's crazy.
maybe I was in the wrong part of town. Maybe. Yeah,
did go to-
it's in
go to
the
both parts of
summer.
town.
It was not too good. I mean, yeah. Maybe there's a goth district I haven't heard about
You need the goth mommy
where
district.
they're all hanging out.
There you go.
Are you're into like the alt women
I
tattoos?
don't mind. I don't mind. All women
you're not a
with
picky
tats.
guy?
I'm not a picky guy.
picky?
I wouldn't say.
Do you prefer like
Well,
if
he
you
has
were
a safe
if
word.
you were to choose?
If I were to choose, if I were to pick them out in a line,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I get to ask
Whatever
him some
sexy
questions?
red is.
Would you bang Sexy Red?
Can we pull up a photo of Sexy Red? Is
She
it
looks
sexy
like-
with
She
three
kind of looks like a
X's?
bug.
She looks like a bacteria.
Yeah.
You guys,
I don't know if that's racist
now
or
I'm
not.
like imagining the Mucinex.
Oh.
Let me see.
Oh.
She's very red.
Yeah.
I think that's the name. Yeah, she.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't like the face tats really.
That's a crazy photo one up from that, by the way. Looks like a frog waiting
I'm
for a
not.
bird to come
Look,
get her.
I don't want to.
Looks like a frog.
Yeah, that is a little
Me
frog.
sitting in your
That-
septic tank.
that
He's
is-
waiting for his boyfriend to get the blanket or the towel.
No, look.
No, not
No,
your
probably not. Probably
No.
not.
No.
And I mean that with respect. I just think. I just don't think I would be able to match her freak, you know.
No, I don't think so.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think any
she's
of us
definitely.
could. I don't think I got enough wiener for that. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's
No?
No.
I feel like you have I feel like you have a big old Canadian syrup slinger.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, he's got a maple tap.
Let's find.
He's got a tree tap.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, farmers come from far and wide, put their little spouts in it.
Yeah.
A slow drip.
Got a slow drip spout, honey. Go all night.
I don't like that you've pictured my wiener enough to
Oh,
have an opinion on it.
all the time, every day.
What about you, do?
Do I picture his cock?
Man.
Oh, yeah. Do you?
I mean, you're just so vascular.
I
It's
have,
hard to
now
not
I
think
am.
of your wiener in that way.
We're all cut, right?
Yeah. We did.
We've been through
Yeah,
this.
no, we
Yeah.
talked about this. I literally feel like we
no
talked,
dick cheese here.
I
We
feel like we
haven't-
talked about this
Well,
a
there's
day
dick
ago.
cheese.
We haven't verified
ways.
this though.
What?
It hasn't been verified. I told you about my friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got circumcised later. For
Yeah,
a lady.
yeah,
That's
he-
fucking insane.
I knew
left him.
we were talking about. Yeah, we literally did talk about this the other
Yeah, I was
night
gonna say,
when we
dude,
were
we
drunk.
literally. I think the problem is everyone's always like, oh, you guys bring up the same conversations that you've had over and over. But I think the issue is we've been drunk every time we've talked about things.
True.
So that every time we talk about it again,
It just-
it's a new
it's a new
conversation.
conversation.
We don't remember talking.
That's why
about
you
it
should
last
drink.
It's why you should drink. It makes things fun twice.
time. It's infinite content. If you were just hammered all the time, everything is new.
Three
Everything's
Dimension
great. You wake up and you're like, wait, I did what? And it's like a game of like L.A. Noire. You get to play detective, figuring out what fucked up shit you did. It's fucking great. So awesome. It's fun. What was my point? What were we talking about? All right.
Foreskin.
Yeah.
Foreskin from a
foreskin, yeah.
penis.
So we find out yesterday that none of us have foreskin as
That was a bad idea. You gotta take the mask off and show us what you just did.
Is it dripping?
I've been there.
Yeah, we need.
He's gonna go
been there.
puke
Might
real
need a
quick.
little napkin here. Dude, it's probably humid. You're gonna start a little thunderstorm in there. It's gonna have a little ecosystem.
The dude turned into the goo.
Oh, there's more coming too. I feel it in my nose.
Yeah, I feel like you just sucked
You
up
know,
all the
there's never
snot.
one sneeze. You know, it's like an earthquake. You get the after tremor too. You get like a secondary sneeze on it.
Have you ever met somebody that sneezes like 40 times in a row?
Yummy.
would
They
be
just
my
like
The
bad.
mold. Yummy when the mold got.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
True.
Like a dog sniffing up dust.
yeah.
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 And they just go fucking crazy after and
can't
sneeze like
get it
60
out,
times
yeah.
in 1 minute. Wait, yeah, that's a minute. Yeah, that's possible. It's a second.
1 per
sneeze.
second?
It's a second sneeze a second.
Where were we talking about? All right,
Foreskin.
Foreskin.
Yeah,
We'll get-
none of us are circumcised, and that reminded me.
Thank you, Corey.
That reminded me of a friend
boss.
that I had in high school who wasn't circumcised. He had the foreskin. Got a girlfriend, and the girlfriend wasn't keen on his foreskin, and convinced him to get a circumcision. And then after he got the circumcision, she like broke up with him.
So,
right.
as a baby, I get you wouldn't keep a baby foreskin.
Why?
But with an adult foreskin, can you?
Can you just keep it, take it home, fry it up?
Make an engagement ring out of it.
Yeah, make a calamari.
That's romantic.
Ooh, it would be like a calamari.
One calamari piece.
fresh
It would
calamari.
literally
Or an
be.
onion ring.
You
Very
could probably
small
do a
onion
couple
ring.
rings.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends on.
You can make like a wedding ring out of it. That would be
That'd
the best wedding
expensive,
ring.
though.
Your
I was
foreskin.
gonna say it's true. You can make it like a leathery band and then
Yeah.
incorporate the leather into some sort of
How many
trinket.
foreskins do you think you'd need to make like a leather belt?
I wonder if
Several.
the Tootsie Roll owl answers that question.
Tootsie Roll owl?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
You got that one.
Yeah. How many
Everybody
dicks?
that's like
How many dicks
45,
does it
you know.
take to get to the
yeah.
fucking
Okay.
loop of a belt?
Cock loop.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, Mr. Owl, how many
one,
dicks
You just eat your dick.
How many tips
does it take?
That's crazy.
How long have we been going, by the way? Normally we have an OBS here. 57
57
minutes.
I could do another
Slop
2
so
hours.
far.
Damn.
It's so weird how like IRL it feels so much quicker than what
It
we're
does.
doing.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
you're actually fucking here paying
Engaged.
attention. You're not looking at
not staring
you're not
out
looking
the
at a
window.
tree outside. There's no. You
I'm
can't look
like
out the window.
I don't have
Yeah, like-
RuneScape. I don't know what to do
Yeah,
with my
That
hands.
is true. When was the last time you did a podcast without playing RuneScape?
The last one.
Oh,
You play RuneScape while we podcast?
This
Yeah.
is who we work with, by the way. These are our fellow employees.
What do you skill?
Last time I was doing fire making.
Why? Just to.
Just
are you still
because
doing the Iron Man? Are you still doing the Iron Man?
Were you
account?
doing
Yeah.
what? Were you wood cutting though, right? To get the fire, obviously.
I cut the logs, and then I burn
The
them.
log is-
sir.
This is a real guy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my best friends growing up, he's first to 99 agility Iron Man.
First, really?
First to
Really?
99
Holy
agility
shit.
Iron Man.
That's kind of a flex
And
of mine.
That is a flex.
he also has a maxed out Iron Man.
That's what I'm working towards.
I have an untrimmed Slayer cape.
Uh,
Pretty
That's actually
for
cool.
that.
As
So
fuck.
you are
That's
untrimmed.
cool.
Huh?
You are
I
untrimmed.
am untrimmed. Yeah, non-circumcised Slayer cape. A lot of dick
What's
cheese
it
on that
it always
cape.
comes back to wieners.
To wieners. Wieners
Oh,
are poop.
wieners and poo.
Wieners Poo and GamerSupps.gg.
Wow,
Use
what a
code
segue.
GOONS.
You can use
What an
code
absolute
GOONS.
segue.
Yep. It's all we talk about is the great grandpa or grandma's ashes flavor that you can get for 10% off using code
GG
GOONS
Energy.
at
I am very much enjoying it
GamerSupps.gg.
right now.
Oh, we got a joint on your pants.
It's okay.
Are you gonna catch fire? Are you good? Is it lit? Oh, you're
I'm
going
always
back,
lit.
Going back to work.
Go back to work. I
Oh,
was-
swag. So you want me to hold it, buddy?
It's fine.
Party foul.
All right. I just love watching it in person. It was like something I spent many years just watching you do that on
Oh my god.
other podcast name, and then here we are, just next to me.
Oh, it's
I,
never fun when it goes up into your sinuses.
I do not do well with weed. I was telling you last time. The last time I actually like smoked was with Cryos. We were sitting there in a hotel room. It was just him and I talking, and I had my open water bottle, and we were just talking, and I slowly was pouring my open water bottle all over my bed. And he was also very high, so he didn't want to interrupt me because I was talking. So he just let me pour an
let
entire
him
water
cook.
bottle onto my bed.
Blark weed time?
God, I hate weed. Get ready to hear me cough. 20 minutes.
Pussy.
Yes.
Disclaimer: This is
Fuck you, Swag.
disclaimer. This is the legal weed. What is it? Delta 9. Legal.
I need some good wash that down.
Are you gonna breathe it in your lungs?
I hate weed so much.
I'm good. I'll freak out.
Yeah, fuck it.
What do you mean, fuck it, dude? Oh, you like podcasts?
So
audio of me
handsome.
coughing.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I guess
It's been a pleasure to like get to meet everyone in person and see how beautiful we all really are.
Well, you were saying Swags didn't look at all like what you expected.
It's so funny because
I wasn't expecting a beard. Can I say that?
sure, you didn't even know who I was until we were hanging out for like an hour and a half.
minutes
I-
and a
I-
half.
For like an hour.
Literally, yeah. I thought you were like maybe an editor or like one of Matt's friends or something.
Ego. Damn.
Yeah, you
I
got
just,
egoed.
It was just so loud. I didn't. You were talking and you were talking very slow because you were blitzed at that point.
I wasn't blitzed. I was just fucking
No,
high.
you were
I was
stoned.
just say
yeah.
you seem
were
pretty.
stoned.
I was
pretty
very
sober.
coherent. This guy was the one who was out of it.
Yeah, you
He just
weren't
woke
even.
up-
You had no.
He just woke up
excuse.
from a nap.
Yeah, He
That is true.
literally woke
Yeah.
up from a nap.
I
And
did
just,
nap when I got back from
I love that
Australia.
you like dapped him up and gave him a hug though. For some guy you just
Yeah,
don't
give me a
know.
hug. I was like, oh, he knows.
I mean, you're part of the group. Like, obviously, I'm gonna.
But what's crazy is like, I'm surprised you weren't like, where's Swagger? But I think
was gonna ask.
like you were
Yeah,
about to
gonna
ask. I wish
That
you
would've been
asked
so
that.
embarrassing. That would have been crazy.
That would have been the funniest fucking thing.
just sitting right
would've
next
thought
to
you
me
were
for an
kidding. 'Cause
hour.
I thought you heard him say like, you know, hi, and like we're chatting with him and stuff. And I was like, okay.
I mean, I was just being friendly. 'cause
I guess
it's like,
you know.
voice.
I
Who
didn't
the
really.
fuck
I
is
didn't
this
really
guy?
be like, "Yo, hey, I'm Swagger." I kind of just assumed. I was like saying in the group chat.
You
I
just
was
like
coming to the
even
hotel.
right now, looking in your eyes, it's just like, I mean,
Dreamy.
obviously that's what I've been seeing for a long time, but just like, yeah, your face is just not what I thought it would be.
Really?
What about Do?
I had
God,
kind of.
he's
I
so
mean, because
fucking creepy with
we
that
had
stupid
seen-
little face. I hate you.
just frozen
Look at the camera with it.
because I had seen Dude's face before.
Yeah, but you saw Dude's face when he was like a little choir boy, like
Yeah,
4
but
years
still,
ago,
it's like
right?
kind of like, yeah, it's kind of more or less the same. You're just an older version of yourself. But
Dude
I've never
was-
seen Swagger's face.
Dude was like the least surprising person I think for like face.
Yeah,
He looked. I literally.
you look like Dude.
I did not know what his face looked like, and the minute I saw this little figure stammering around the casino, I was like, I know that is our little twink. I know that's our dude.
little guy.
That's when I was looking
Yep.
for a black guy.
Yeah,
to
you were
surprise
looking
with.
for a black guy to introduce
Yeah.
himself to
Very
us.
very happy to find a man of comparable height to hang out with.
You know what? It does make me feel good too, because like when I normally come to these places with Puffer, Yummy,
Everyone's a giant.
Soup,
yeah.
people who are all like 6'4". So everyone's just like, oh my god, Black so he's like 4 feet tall. It's like, bro, they are huge.
Yep.
They are big. You put a car next to Grizzly and the car looks small.
That's the thing.
They're big guys.
I've been next to Fitz like forever, so
Oh, yeah,
I look really like a lot shorter than I am.
Yeah,
I knew
Fitz
you
is
in
like
Vegas,
6'6".
and I was like, nice. We're like,
Yeah,
we're
I
tall
need-
for
I need uppies
midgets.
from
Like this
Fitz.
is
Man,
cool.
we're superior manlets.
And then Fitz came around the corner. I was like, damn it.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you literally need uppies to speak to Fitz face to
It's all
face.
right, but we don't have to deal with the chronic neck pain or the knee pain.
McNasty's big enough for all of us.
Yeah, in both dimensions, height and width.
I got
I
length.
say it. What?
I got length.
What do you
Length,
I-
like
length.
like your dick?
boner.
Like your boner? You talking about your boner right now? I think he's talking about his boner. Are you looking at the camera?
For
or
the
you looking
audio
at Corey?
listening,
Oh, I couldn't tell if he was looking at you
I was
or-
gonna say, you're looking at Corey or the camera?
I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at them both.
I mean, I know you were here like 10 minutes before us, but what the fuck happened?
What did we miss?
I really love GamerSupps, and I love all the people that work for GamerSupps.
We treat them good. We like to treat
Well,
them
we
good.
treat them
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I don't like what you're fucking doing right now.
Yeah, what am I witnessing?
We're gonna need a private conversation about this after the podcast. I don't.
So,
Goons meeting.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
Texas,
Goons meeting in
Austin.
Delaware.
So
No, we're gonna go
the,
to Delaware.
the Goons are
yeah.
now going to create an HR division.
We shouldn't have that.
We
shouldn't
probably
have that.
have needed that for a very long time.
That's-
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can we not do that?
No human resources.
I think we
What
don't.
if we have the
Flyers
human
from all
resources person be like an AI robot? Well, then I guess it wouldn't be human resources
they would just
anymore.
be
No, AI
resources.
resources.
Robot
Just be resources. Resources are still good though.
I like resources.
Is that what George R.R. Martin stands for? George Robot Resource Martin.
Robot resources.
I think so.
I'm glad somebody found that funny.
Anyways,
Have you tried to wear Peter Griffin glasses? Sorry, the laugh just.
tried to wear Peter Griffin
Yeah, like
glasses?
little Peter Griffin circle.
Oh, the
glasses.
circles?
You
No.
think you'd look like him at all? I can't tell with the beard.
I have a beard, yeah. I've been told I look more like Chris Griffin. Always wearing a hat.
Oh, yeah, you
I
got
used to have
Chris
really
vibes.
long hair.
I feel
I
like
did
you're a
it.
little freak like Chris too.
Yeah, I do. Why is he a freak? What does he do on the show that's freaky?
I mean, he had a
jerks off
girlfriend
a
made
lot.
of different things.
Oh, I have done that.
Yeah, his blanket was like solid from
I've had those before
Jizz.
too.
But that's just like an average coming of age thing.
You fart on your dog a lot.
I did
That
that
is
one time.
That is true.
I did that one time on video.
But it wasn't like one time.
She was.
It was about
she
8
was
times in one
front of-
video. That doesn't make it
She was
one
in
time.
front of me, outside of the blankets. I was under the blanket, ass facing the other way.
Yeah, but you did it like 8
She was
times.
in the. So you've never farted around Doug?
Not on
Do
him.
you pick up Doug and take him across the house, walk back?
I
and then
usually
fart?
spiral him into another room, yeah.
You spiral him.
Yeah, just give him a
Oh,
Tom
like
Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I thought you mean like spin him.
Yeah, like a little fucking little Beyblade. Pull his tail. Just
You could throw him like a discus.
Unfortunately, Millie does like to lay up against my back sometimes, and I
it's probably
will.
fucking hot.
Boom, right on
Probably
there.
slow cook a brisket off your body heat.
I do produce a lot of heat. I'm like a water heater. I'm a very big, large man. Very thermodynamic.
Have you ever got your sperm count checked?
That's a good
Why would I
question.
do
You know,
Well, so like if
You don't-
If
so,
the heat matters.
yeah, heat is like an actual
you can
like
you can
Yeah.
get a fucking microphone. You get a
so you
microscope.
put him on the
You-
podcast
yeah.
and put his sperm on the podcast.
You can get a microscope for like $100 on Amazon, and all you got to do is just come and put a little smear of your semen on a little fucking petri sheet, and then look at it.
He's gonna have a little science.
And you
experiment.
can just judge your own quality of your cum at home, and not have to pay several $100s for some quack to tell you that your fucking jizz can swim.
Is it gay to look at your own cum like that?
Why would that be
I
gay?
think if you
No,
eat it after,
no,
yeah,
it's like
maybe.
you're like looking over
look
your
at it on
children
my thumb all the time.
Looking over you're looking over like you.
Roll it around.
looking in a mirror.
You flush down the toilet all the time.
You get jerk off in the toilet?
Sometimes.
Oh, I feel like I wouldn't be able to aim with the toilet.
Seat up.
Well, I'm very tall, like so, like I'm.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
Further away from
They'd probably hit like their terminal
You
velocity.
hit off the bankboard.
They might burn up before they get to the bottom of the
There's
bowl.
so much distance between my wiener and the toilet.
Well,
that
do
when I'm
you do
peeing, there's a
stand
lot of
up and
splash.
like you stand
I'm
up?
not going to go over the logistics here, gentlemen.
I mean, you brought it up.
Oh well,
I can't
did,
say
yeah.
I killed 6 people and then not tell us how you killed the 6 people. You know,
Well,
like I'm
I allegedly killed 6 people. I told you that.
The Rainy Street
I told
Killer.
you that in confidence. You son
Rainy
of a bitch.
Street Killer. Is that you?
It was only men in their early 30s. They had nothing to offer.
Did that guy get caught yet?
I'm still here.
No, he's still out.
I'm still podcasting, apparently.
How many people are you up to now? 21.
shit. Even 21 people.
That's crazy.
What the hell? Oh, so he's
shit.
active for a minute.
God.
Being a serial
He's
killer in
good.
2025 is fucking crazy.
You got to be pretty good at your job. Like,
Yeah.
I'll say it. Game is game.
If you leave even a little bit of genetic evidence at the scene, they
Or
can
even your
just
cell phone.
they can just cross-reference it against like people who have done 23andMe who were fucking related to you, and then they can just track you down through that.
Well, even
Yeah.
your cell phone, like being pinged at
Yeah.
certain locations, like if
Probably
there's,
doesn't
like,
even use a
hit and
cell
run.
phone.
Yeah, well, that's
That's
what
why I
I mean.
use a
like, you gotta
Faraday cage.
Yeah.
What's that?
A what?
A Faraday cage?
Is that like? Isn't that what the bottoms put
Like
on
a
their
Midwest
wieners so they're
emo
not allowed to
band.
get like boners and stuff?
What? Are you talking about a chastity belt?
I just see those little wiener.
I think it's
cages,
called a
like bitch
Faraday. A
stepping on it.
Faraday cage is something you put your phone in, and it like blocks all the
Oh,
signal.
really? Oh, like RFID.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think I
it
have
blocks
heard
all
of
the
that,
signal.
yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a few things you have to do with a prep list to kill somebody. I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't looked that far into it.
That is fucking crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. That is scary. That there's this.
There's just a dude
Is that
out
why
there
they got rid of
killing.
the bars on Rainy? Is that why it's all just apartments now? Everything's sad on Rainy Street. They killed it. Yeah. Yeah, Rainy Street used to be our favorite. That's where me and Super talked about the tiki bar that we used to go to. And they used to give us the zombie. It was just the worst fucking drink I have ever had in my entire life. It was like, I think it was like 6 different alcohols and then just a little pineapple juice or something. And then he put a little lime on top with Everclear in it. And he used to light it on fire for us, whatever, do the whole spiel. But the one time he just said, oh, yeah, that's actually drinkable, like the thing in the lime. And I was drunk and I asked about it. And he's like, yeah, you could just shoot that back. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I thought it was just like rum or something, like not too bad. And I took a full shot of Everclear at this fucking gross-ass tiki bar. Dude, I could hear my grandpa whispering to me. I was on the way out, dude. It was bad. It was disgusting. My entire throat, like esophagus down to your stomach, just
That was the first liquor I ever drank.
Everclear.
Yeah.
How are you alive?
I was 15. Yeah, I had a red solo
Chasing that
cup.
dragon ever
Red
since.
Wait, you just red solo cupped
Red
it,
solo cups from
Jeez.
Everclear. I was 15
Good
years
Lord.
old. My friend,
dude. You probably lost like 6 years of your life.
it was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. It was a Halloween party. Went wrong.
Who the fuck
Were you
brought
chasing
Everclear?
with anything or just straight?
I think there was Coca-Cola there or something.
Oh,
but,
okay. Well, it's
but it
not
was
so bad,
like,
yeah. A clear and Coke. Those are pretty common.
it was, yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. To be 15, drunk on like 180 proof.
That is absolutely insane.
disgusting.
There was one way, deep end way. And I got to, see a bunch of high school friends like throw up at the top of his, like, have you ever seen a guy?
No.
Or in
No, not
this
in
case,
particular, no.
in this case, it was a woman, like,
Definitely not.
puke liquid at the very top of a staircase. And the puke just starts running down like a waterfall every step.
Dude.
Gross.
And you're in the basement, and you have to go up the steps to get out of the basement.
You got to dodge pizza chunks.
So that you can, like, meet your dad who's picking you up because the party's busted. So then you have to, like, climb out of the basement, like, window so you don't get puke all over your shoes.
You should have done, like, a drinking game. Like, when you were a kid, it was raining and you were going for a drive. Did you guys ever bet on, like, water droplets beating? You guys could have, like, bet on, like, chunks of dinner.
Chunks
one's
of
gonna
dinner.
make it down the puke?
Is the noodle or the tomato going to hit the bottom first?
That's how it was when I puked yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it was just all that
Oh,
fresh.
part-
You
you
left
different.
dinner and puked immediately.
Birthday
Like,
party
Yeah.
sprinkles, birthday cake sprinkles.
It was like a
I feel
very,
like we brought a pug to
it
dinner
was a
and
very
just overate.
thick chunk. Because it was a lot of steak, a lot of meat, a lot of eating meat. So when it came out, it was just like a blob of like goo.
I also gotta say,
rough.
complete side note, dude, the way you eat dinner pisses me the fuck off.
You're
bro. Your
shredding
plate-
it.
Dude, his plate looked like a rabbit got smoked by a car. There was just
Like someone,
giblets all over his
someone
plate.
shot a fucking like a groundhog with a 50 BMG with like
It was like
obliterated.
roadkill on my plate.
Yeah.
It looked so bad.
It was a squirrel up with a civil
It's like
war
if
cannon.
someone doesn't want to
It's
be
literally
rude.
like a mom chopping up a hot dog for a kid.
Yeah. It's like if someone doesn't want to be rude and they have too much food on their plate, but they want it to appear like they've eaten more than they have, so
yeah.
they chop it up into like super tiny pieces.
But he was eating them. It's not even like he was doing that. There was like he was eating his little chunks all night. And
I was just
watching.
thinking about it. I was just setting them aside. I was thinking about it.
And you 100% would have had a glass of milk if they served milk, huh?
Yes.
Well, that's why I got him a White Russian because it's made with milk in it. So I was like, surely he'd like his little milk.
Too much coffee taste.
But he
though.
said it tastes like coffee. That's crazy, dude. I love those things. Every time I'm at that restaurant, I drink like 6 of them. Your stomach don't feel good later, but they're so fucking
creamy alcohol to me is just gross. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
like
don't
simple
know, man.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys are fucking lame. We went to
Literally
like nice
just-
cocktail bars, and you're just McNasty's
Vodka
like,
Sprite.
what kind of fucking
You got
vodka
whiskey?
flavored whiskey you got here? Puts with some Coke.
You got
Yeah.
apple whiskey?
Yeah, you like your little apple whiskey.
Shit I like. Well, apple, honey, like any kind of flavored whiskey's good. Except cinnamon. Cinnamon's the only one.
No,
It just reminds me of Fireball too much. Like I've had like Jack Fire, and
dude.
it's just too much fire, too
I hate
Fireball.
Fireball. Fireball's fucking disgusting.
It used to be good, and then I threw up with it once, and then it's
I
not
think
good.
that's just
Yeah.
what Fireball does, though. I think that's like one.
It'll give you heartburn, something fierce.
Yeah, apple and honey are my favorite. Those two bang with Coke.
Sorry, I was looking at Du. You didn't blink for a while there. You were just looking off.
high.
You're looking off towards the
You
camera.
want another hit, buddy? You sure?
He's already nonverbal.
Yeah, you sure?
I'm verbal. I'm
verbal?
hanging in there.
What are you thinking about? What do you think about weed? What does it do to you? This is like your second time smoking, so you're
Yeah,
probably
give us a
definitely
quick
going to get
rundown.
high. So give us a play-by-play rundown real fast, real quick about your experience smoking weed yesterday
Real
and now.
fast, real quick.
I don't think he's doing anything quick right now. He's
Oh well, yesterday was bad because I was already drunk. So
you
I got the
cross
spin
faded.
and I stopped
Yeah,
talking.
that's a bad first time to
I
smoke
can
is when
feel
you're
him
drunk.
thinking every word out.
Right now, it's just a little slow
It's
motion.
like slow
Irish
words. It's actually
wrist
like slow
watch.
words.
You want me to stop fugging you?
What? Oh,
What? Oh, it's.
that's funny.
Do
What's being high like? What's being high like?
It's just a little slow.
A
Yeah.
little slow. World's going slow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
So
feel
you're not a
temperature
fan?
change in your body?
No, I need to piss really bad.
Yeah, you don't feel like
I don't
warm
know if
though.
that's related to the weed.
It's not.
It's,
I remember when I first started getting high, it's just like warm.
Yeah.
The body just kind
I
of.
don't
Do you feel
I
like
don't
your
know.
scalp melt?
No.
No, you don't feel like the muscles in your head relax?
No.
No, you don't get that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I
Just
don't
wait
get
until you
that at
green
all.
out. That's gonna be fun.
Green
Just
out.
get them greened out.
Yeah, just wait until you have a panic attack and have a fucking nightmare experience.
Oh,
It'll be a lot of fun.
Peeling my skin off.
Yeah, you start
Peel
peeing
off your skin.
It's not that
right
bad.
now. Yeah, I do not. I don't know. I've never got the full appeal of being high. Like
No,
even now,
I don't. I
just
don't need to like.
I liked it
keep
when I
doing
was younger, but once I developed anxiety, like it just makes it worse now. Which is weird because a lot of people smoke it for anxiety.
Yeah, well, that's what I was.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes weed is not for everyone.
Yeah.
Weed is certainly not
Depends
for
on your
everyone.
chemistry, yeah.
Especially if you have psychotic tendencies. Don't smoke marijuana if you have any like.
You should probably stop doing that right there. Then
Yeah.
I don't have psychotic tendencies. They're undiagnosed.
psychotic
I think 21
actions.
people in the river would argue against that.
around the age of
I
30.
don't fucking hear them talking.
that's fucking crazy.
I'm just covered in ash.
Yeah, you're not.
And
doing
you
too
can be
much.
too if you go to GamerSupps.gg and buy Grandpa or Grandma's ashes
Incredible.
for
I love your
10%
segues.
off.
It's just a treat to watch them in person.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Do we want to wrap it up, or is there anything else you guys want to yap about?
We can ramp it up like we're made to fuck a hooker.
Is that our plan after dinner?
Yeah,
Lot lizards.
be less,
Lot lizards.
be less of a pain in the ass than fucking watching Pornhub.
That's fucking
That's
crazy.
true,
But
yeah.
that's probably
Yeah,
easier.
it'd be easy to get a hooker.
Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for listening to the Goons podcast.
Thank
And
you.
Oh,
watching.
in
At you
person.
live.
This
Our
one time
very
in person,
first
our very
in-person
special
episode.
episode.
Yes,
Very
sir.
special episode. We'll
first.
absolutely make sure it happens again. I mean, Swagger's in the U.S. for a little bit
A
longer.
little bit longer.
We'll make sure we get at least one more of these.
Maybe we could
surely.
do something. Oh, well, you're not going to be in Vegas, are you? Or are you going to be in Vegas?
I'm not going to be in Vegas, and they're not going to be in Vegas.
Damn it.
Well, I might be in Vegas. I'm a toss-up. But maybe, yeah, we can work something out. A couple of the coolest guys will be there. Maybe we can do something with them. Maybe not. Who knows? We are in Austin.
We are in
Ooh.
Texas.
Yeah, we'll definitely do one of these again in person.
For
Maybe
sure.
before you go. We'll meet somewhere else. We'll do it. We'll try to find a fun little stupid location somewhere in the U.S. Maybe in like a field in Delaware or something.
Oh, yeah.
See what we can make
That'd be
happen.
awesome.
Somewhere in Wyoming.
Delaware, known for its beautiful, lush fields.
Anyways, use code GOONS. Go get yourself some
Yep.
Code Goons.
GG Energy if it is back in stock. Hopefully it is. Because that shit is absolute gas.
Fire.
If our Pixel Cup and mouse pad aren't sold out, make sure you go check those
Check
out
them
if you're
out.
in need of either of those.
Linked in the description.
Yep. Thank you for listening. Download on Spotify and like the video on YouTube. See you later.
Bye.